What's going on, everyone? It's Joe here, back with Jar Jar Jargon. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Today we are talking Marrok. Yes, I know myself and many others theorized that there would actually be someone under that helmet. I personally was hoping for Sam Witwer, and all we got was a green cloud of smoke. But I'm actually not disappointed in that at all. I actually think it brings up a lot more questions on the character. I will say the proof was there all along. Basically, the name Marrok translates to a werewolf that has risen from the dead, from a witch, and clearly the green smoke is indicative of Morgan reanimating this former Inquisitor. And I do still believe that he is a former Inquisitor. He's got the armor, he's got the lightsaber. It's possible that he was just dead and brought back to life via Morgan's witchcraft. But that still leaves us with the question of who is this Inquisitor? Because I'm pretty sure it's not the Eighth Brother. Obviously, we know the Eighth Brother is a Tyrellian Django jumper, and the feet and hands really don't match that. This is a human Inquisitor, at least was a human Inquisitor at some point in time. So I'm hoping we get some additional backstory on who this Inquisitor is at some point down the line, maybe in a book, maybe in an animated show. It'd be really cool to see, and hey, if Sam Witwer is voicing that Inquisitor, I am going to be all for it. But nonetheless, seeing that green smoke come out of him and seeing him kind of collapse there with the scream kind of left me with a few questions. So first of all, why didn't Morgan reanimate more soldiers or more foot soldiers to help her complete this hyperspace ring and make sure that she could complete her mission to the new galaxy? As far as we know, she's only done it to the one for now, and that being Marrok. So this must be something that's difficult to do. It may be something that's very challenging or limited resources in terms of who can do it. The fact that he could also wield the Force, being, basically an undead, is pretty incredible to me. We haven't really seen anything like that before in Star Wars. And I know that there's been some rumors about an undead army for Thrawn, in this new galaxy. Kind of makes me curious if they're all going to be able to wield the Force as well. Obviously, that's going to create a pretty formidable army for our Jedi heroes in this timeline. The other question I was kind of left with is, now that he is presumably dead, is it possible that he could be reanimated again and we could see Marrok return? I actually think it's very possible. We actually see dead characters return all the time in Star Wars, so it wouldn't be anything new for Marrok to return in some form, just reanimated again and going after Ahsoka again. And this is one instance where I am all for it. This isn't like a human surviving a lightsaber stab to the gut. This is a pile of smoke just being reanimated again to go ahead and fight for Morgan Elsbeth. Plus, that character design is just simply too good to let go of. I would love to see him come back. I thought he was really cool, had a great design, and of course, anytime you see a character wielding a dual red-bladed lightsaber, it is pretty awesome. So I'm totally open to seeing more of him. I actually do think we might see more of him in the future. This could be in a later Ahsoka season, or maybe in Dave Filoni's movie. I don't think he's ever going to be this, super hyped up villain. More of just a side soldier or assassin. Of course, with the passing of Ray Stevenson and the fact that he's not going to be in season 2 of Ahsoka, I think it's even more likely that Marrok returns in some form. I'd love to know what you guys think, though. Were you disappointed in Marrok's death and the reveal that he was essentially nothing and made of magic? Would you like to see more of him and see him return again? Let me know in the comments down below. Please do hit like and subscribe, guys, and thanks for watching.
Lolo Banu Matafa.